classical beauty, but business calls. We're going to need some codes, so get to their servers.
With Payday 2 Crimewave Edition, Overkill are the latest in a long line of developers trying to milk some current-gen cash out of their old-gen IPs. I had a couple of hours with the PS4's updated version. Look, this is me shooting art in the face. And I'm pleased to say that the game is just as fun and chaotic as it ever was, even though the overall remastering is pretty uninspired. It's safe to say that the PC version is still the definitive edition, as long as you own all the DLC, while the Crimewave Edition does come with improved frame rates, textures and 1080p resolution compared to the Xbox 360 and PS3 versions. It doesn't offer an enhancement on the quality of the PC version, and it's nowhere near the kind of striking graphical upgrade we've seen in other console-based definitive editions like Tomb Raider or Metro Redux. Still, along with the core game, you will be able to get your hands on a load of additional content that was never released for the last-gen versions of Payday 2, with Overkill planning to add even more in free updates down the line. In the Crimewave Edition, you'll have twice as many playable characters than were present in the 360 and PS3 versions, including Clover, the first female playable character, who you can see on the right here, sporting a rather fetching beard mask, and also famous beagle mourner John Wick, who was available on the PC as part of a collaboration with Lionsgate Films. The other notable collaboration making its first ever appearance on consoles is the Hotline Miami DLC, which includes this Hotline Miami themed mission. It's very different to your standard heists and revolves around wanton destruction and high body counts rather than hit and run bank jobs. And it's also hard as nails. Well, at least it was for my bumbling crew and I.
Gang, there's gotta be something there that can pinpoint the commissar's location. Keep looking.
Other previously PC-only heists that I tried were the Diamond, a dual heist set in a huge museum, and the Big Bank, a classic bank raid that rewards careful planning. Unfortunately, we did the opposite of careful planning, and after going loud prematurely, I ended up with a windmill kick to the face delivered by an angry Sam Fisher wannabe.
One terminal. Try another.
Dude, you can stop it. Stop it with the sticks, dude. Come on, chill out, dude. There's absolutely no need for that level of violence. I'm incapacitated. Wow. Someone did not get enough cuddles off Mummy. Along with all the extra levels, there's also a back catalogue of cosmetic items coming to the Crimewave Edition, including a huge amount of masks to choose from, ranging from a wacky mechanical Santa to Hotline Miami characters, with a future update promising to add Hotline Miami's protagonist jacket as a playable character. Other cosmetic additions of note are found in the large number of melee weapons, many with a slightly humorous twist, like this psycho-themed knife that was released as a fun Halloween gift.
Put him up.
One slice of bad news, though, centres on profile transfers between console generations. I've had confirmation that it's not going to happen, so no matter how many hours you've put into other versions, with the Crimewave Edition, you'll have to start fresh with an empty swag bag. Robbed.
Send these Russians to hell and their cars. There's a gas station nearby. See if you can find something to help the fire.
So, Payday 2 Crimewave Edition then. It's more of the same with only a tiny amount of polish, and that's not necessarily a bad thing with a game as entertaining as this. There's enough extra content here to keep existing fans entertained, while those who've not yet had a chance to play this game would be wise to have this high up on their hit list. Unless you've got the PC version, and then there's absolutely no point buying it, because it's just not as good as the PC version, and you'll be wasting your money. I mean, you could buy it if you've got loads of money to spend and you really love Payday 2, but it's just a little bit not as good.
Right, I've decided to legalise cannabis. Like nowhere else, the citizens of this country can now walk the streets safely and sleep sound in their beds knowing that crime is practically consigned to the history books. Excellent. That's great.
What is happening? What is this? What is this? Where am I going? There's a pickaxe. Ah! Oh, please don't jump off there. Scared of heights. Ah! What?